In Mexico, there's a saying, date a respetar. And what that means is demand respect. And my mother would always tell me that every time I would go out to hang out with my friends or on a date. And for me, growing up, respect meant don't talk back to your elders, obey your elders, and don't interrupt people when they're talking. And I was like, wait, Mom, what does that have to do with anything? I'm going out with my friends. And she would be, well, what I'm trying to tell you is don't do anything bad and don't do anything that looks bad. Just behave. And I was like, well, I always behave. Well, in reality, this advice didn't help me through the transition through my life. What this advice only made me obedient, quiet, and vulnerable to those controlling men. So, what is respect in reality? It's important to know where respect is, because when we don't have it, we can know we're not having it. And when we know what it is, we know what it's not. So, according to the dictionary, it says respect is profound admiration for someone's accomplishments, qualities, and abilities. All right, so what if we don't have any of that because we're only 16? Or whatever reason, we just don't have any title. Well, what if I tell you there are people out there that are lawyers, doctors, and they're still not being respected in public or by their family or friends? And then there are people that have really great qualities. They're in their workplace, they're great leaders, and they're respected by their coworkers, but then they're not respected in public. And then you have these people that they do have all these respectful qualities. They're honest, loyal, attentive, good listeners, and they're still not respected. So what is going on where there's so much lack of respect? And I say that because I went through it myself, and I've considered myself to always be a respectful person, but I went through it a lot, and I still encounter people that are disrespectful, and I see it all the time. So let's understand. So suppose we don't have, doesn't matter what you do, let's find out what really respect is. How is it demonstrated? I have 10 things, and stick around for the whole video or go to